What's going on, guys? One of the first selling days of 2024. Exciting stuff. Got a packed day. I'm taking you with me. I have a couple of demos to kick off the new year, a couple proof of concept calls. I have a big partner call, and then I'm closing out the day. Me and my dad are picking my uncle up. He lives in Northeast Philly, and we're grabbing a really good cheeseburger in Northeast Philly tonight. So it should be a good first Thursday of 2024. What I'm doing right now, guys, and I do this to start every single day, by going through my objection handling index cards here. So on one side, it is the objection. On the other side, as you can see here, I bought these from Josh Braun. He is a big time sales coach. You could find him on YouTube and LinkedIn. I'll have my objection handler response on the other side. So I'm gonna run through these every single morning to make sure if I get hit with, hey Matt, call me next quarter during my cold call block later today, I already handled this objection earlier today and I'm good to go. I'm warmed up in a rhythm. I will also spend 15 minutes running through different Mass 360, that's the product I sell at IBM, different Mass 360 specific pitches. I will pitch probably our top 7 to 10 different features I might hear about or talk about on a customer call. That way, if it does come up, I rehearsed it earlier in the day, I am good to go. The first 15 to 30 minutes of my day, it's probably the most important 15 to 30 minutes of the entire day. It sets the tone for the day because I am doing skill development as a salesperson and then also technical development around the product that I sell. And if you guys think it would be cool for me to create objection handling cards for both cold calls, discovery calls, closing calls, and sell them maybe for 30 to 40 bucks, let me know down in the comment section below. I will put them together and make it happen. So addicting, man.
It is, yeah.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Dude, I'm addicted. I don't go on it that much.
You're addicted. There you go. YouTube, you can make money.
YouTube.
TikTok.
But I think out of all of them, TikTok's the one maybe not for Mass 360, but...
Yeah, maybe not for Mass, but for other things, certainly, yeah.
Dude, if you want to get into that, I feel like you would...
No, we need to do as much content as possible, man. Marketing's where it's at.
Dude, we were talking about this yesterday with IJ. We had like a telco team meeting, and we were talking about things that we can do to help generate a bit more interest and get a bit more out of our Verizon reps in our territories. Yeah. And I think stuff like this maybe could be awesome.
Just posting as much stuff on LinkedIn and connecting with the right reps, and over time they just keep seeing your face and name and keeps popping up. And
do you have something that just automates it for you? Like, do you have it?
Oh, like for LinkedIn?
For LinkedIn with your videos and posts?
I don't. I just do it.
Just do it yourself.
I just do it myself. Now there are tools out there. They're pretty expensive, man. I looked into a couple, like Sprout Social. It was like $140 a month, and I was like, and it wasn't working.
Yeah,
I'm like, I'll just do it myself and manually upload all the posts. But there's some other tools out there that I'm sure do a good job. I just haven't used them yet. Got it. Chris, here's what we were looking to accomplish in the next 45 minutes or so. Of course, want to get your buy-in and feedback towards this game plan. It's important before I hop into the Mass 360 demo portal that I first get a good understanding on how you folks are managing your devices today, some of the challenges around that, and really what you're looking to accomplish with this project. That way, when I share up my screen, hop into the demo portal, that portion of the conversation can be tailored to your specific use cases. And by the end of the conversation, I like us to be in a position where you're either interested and we schedule a good next step that makes sense for your team, or you're not interested, you let me know. You're not gonna hurt my feelings, Chris or Jason's, so we could avoid wasting time. That's what we were looking to accomplish in the next 45 minutes or so. This is your time. We're super flexible. What would you like to add to that agenda to make sure this is a productive use of your time today? All right, so I just wrapped up the first demo of 2024. Was it a great demo? Great conversation? No, but at least I was able to book the next step at the end of the call, which is great. So we got it into a proof of concept for a good opportunity, but it wasn't my best performance. Am I surprised? Not really. I had two and a half weeks off without a sales conversation, without a demo, so it can be a bit difficult to get back in the swing of things, which it was in this case. One of the big mistakes I made, I asked 2 bad questions. Does that make sense? And then also, do you have any questions? Just 2 useless and awful questions to ask in a sales conversation. Probably the 2 worst questions you could ask. Alternatives are, to what degree is this resonating so far? To what extent do you find that useful? If I just showed, how do you accomplish that today? How does this compare to what you were expecting? So those are all better questions that you should be asking in replacement of, does that make sense? Do you have any questions? Two awful questions that I asked, and it was probably the first time I asked those questions in probably 2 years. So it goes to show, when you're coming off a break, you can be rusty. Even people who, put a ton of work into this thing like I do, we have bad calls. But the call was okay. We're moving forward into a proof of concept, and we have a good chance to get that opportunity closed out.
Oh, the hanging with
Yeah,
Mary?
no, it's like the Mary Kate O'Neil. Yeah.
Mary Kate's gonna try and get it where it is.
What does she win?
Go ahead.
Oh!
Do it again.
He
Pick the second
distracted
one.
me.
So then.
Oh my God! About to hop on a big proof of concept call. This is the third time I'm meeting with this prospect in the last, I want to say, month to month and a half because of the holidays. Big opportunity, so hopefully we get this closed after this call here. And because it's a big call, I'm taking over the big, nice conference room in our office in downtown Philly. Maybe what I'll do is I'll sit all the way at the end here, put the customer up there, and I'll sit at the head to make myself look super important. I'm probably not gonna do that. But a quick tip for you guys, whenever you're on a customer call, whether it's Zoom, Teams, WebEx, turn your camera on. Little things like that go a long way. When you turn your camera on, it builds trust with the prospect. It shows I have nothing to hide. They can see your facial expressions. It helps in that conversation, and it will help you close more deals. Don came out with a study. I forget what the percentage was, but it was like if you turn your camera on a sales call, your chances of closing that deal increase by 90-something%. I'll put it in the description of this video, and then I'll also flash that percentage up on the screen. Turn your camera on. Little things like that go a long way. I can't tell you how many calls I'm on, guys, with other sellers who don't have their camera on. It's lazy. Turn it on. So just got back from dinner with my uncle and dad. Really good cheeseburger, a ton of fun catching up with him. It's really cold out. I'm not sure where you guys are located. Let me know where you're located in the comment section. I'm in Philadelphia and it's getting very cold. We're supposed to have, I think, a lot of snow in 2 days. So it's Thursday, I think Saturday, we're supposed to get quite a bit of snow. I'm not a big fan of snow whatsoever because I have to go out and shovel it. Anyway, guys, that is a wrap for this day in the life video. I'm gonna be doing a ton of these in 2024. Let me know what you think of that in the comment section below. Please like this video, subscribe. It helps us out, shows us that we're going in the right direction, and hit that bell to be notified on a weekly basis when we post new content on the channel. Thanks for watching, guys. We appreciate you.